It's a show filled with jazz, glitz, and all the glamour of the Roaring '20s. The World Ballet is reimagining a literary classic with a new Broadway-style production of The Great Gatsby. And we're thrilled to have the executive director of the show. She's a co-founder of the company, Gulia Hartwick, via Zoom to share more. Good morning, Gulia.
Good morning, Todd. Good morning, Michigan.
Thank you for joining us this morning. I mentioned that this was a Broadway-style ballet. Can you, for those who might not understand or be more familiar with the traditional ballet, they know what that is. How does this translate on stage?
Oh, well, first of all, we're so happy to return to Muskegon after our Swan Lake and Cinderella, and I'm sure many of you who are watching enjoyed those productions. The Great Gatsby is so unique in so many ways, and yes, we call it the Broadway style because it's a mixture, it's a combination of different genres such as acrobatics, singing, even dance, of course, art deco-inspired sets and costumes, and the original score infused with the 20s jazz vibe. And if we add 40 brilliant professional dancers to the mix, you get a show that you cannot miss.
Oh my goodness, and we're getting some shots of the trailer right here. Wow, the costumes, the set. I mean, this is really a gorgeous show. You've really put a lot of work into the set and the costuming to represent the Roaring '20s here.
Yes, we did. And also we added multimedia effects and projection that really adds up. It's if you're a first timer or you're a ballet lover, you will enjoy it. And I've also noticed that many of our audience members dress up in the 20s fashion, which adds to the fun because as you sit there as all dressed up as an audience member and you watch the show, you feel like you're almost a part of that party that's happening on stage.
Oh, I love that. I didn't even think about that. So is that encouraged? People can dress up in costume into the 20s and come to the show?
Absolutely. Dress to impress, raise the glass, and get swept away.
Any excuse to get dressed up. I love that. We'll do the Roaring '20s. Tell us about the company. Who's going to be performing for us?
Oh, they're so amazing. All of our dancers are amazing. World Ballet Company is a nationally touring company. We premiered The Great Gatsby in February in California, and we had a successful run in 80 cities across the nation. And now we're set for 50 more. We're coming to selected cities in Michigan. In Muskegon, we're only one night, so do not miss it. Do not miss it.
No, only one night, even though you said how many cities across the country are hosting these shows?
This fall, we're coming to 50.
Holy, so you really, what started it on the West Coast has really made its way across the country. You said that people who love ballet are obviously going to love this, but I mean, it isn't your typical Nutcracker style performance. So wouldn't this be a kind of a good introduction to those who might not have never seen a ballet?
Absolutely. I think this ballet is perfect for the first timers because it reads so well, and the score was created by a Hollywood composer. So you will hear those blockbuster effects throughout the show, and music takes you through the story. Overall, the Fitzgerald's book is so cinematic. That's what made us do the show, produce the show in the first place. And also another thing to mention is it's a perfect timing because this year Fitzgerald's book, The Great Gatsby, turns 100 years old.
Oh my goodness, what a classic, 100-year-old story on stage, told in a completely unique way, full of jazz, glitz, glamour, and of course the ballet music, a ballet like you've never seen before. Gulia, thank you so much for the time this morning. We want to make sure people get the information. Frauenthal Center, right there, 7 p.m. October 1st, The Great Gatsby Ballet by the World Ballet Company. If you want a little preview, maybe that trailer you saw makes you want more, worldballetcompany.com for more information. Thanks for the time this morning, Gulia.
Absolutely. Thank you, Todd.